Today I'm talking about my book. Not only do I prove God's existence incontrovertibly, but I turn the tables on science, atheism, and their experts and put them on trial to show the loopholes, mistakes, and missing information in their no God argument. Let me make it clear. I do not prove God with the same old stale rehashed narratives. I prove God by solving the two problems of metabolism and unification that 1 century of the greatest scientific minds couldn't. No, this is not a joke. These two problems take God out of the theoretical and theological realms and put God squarely into the arena of modern science, cold hard facts, and self-evident truths. And here's a self-evident truth for everyone. You can't correct the two problems of metabolism and unification without going to God, going through God, and proving God incontrovertibly. Had any of the brilliant minds of modern science ever come within light years of solving these two problems, they would have already found this out and answered the question of God decades ago. I also take a closer look at the reliability and credibility of both science and atheism, who so self-righteously stood in judgment of God. I show how they overplayed their hand, and I use their own division and conflict to divide and conquer them. With that, I change the God narrative forever. And no, this book isn't just about science. That's just a small but very important part of it. This book is about the algorithm, code, and science behind the game of life. I wrote it for those seeking a better understanding of the patterns and subtleties of life. I show all the answers have been there, and I give the blueprint that gives us perspective, the pieces of the puzzle, and show the order and relationship between the variables. Rather than preaching to make my case, I use levity and the lyrics and quotes from some of our greatest pop culture saints, prophets, and icons to make my points.